Hi guys, VR46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 25 on the Xbox Series X. It's time to start a brand new season. This time we are with the VR46 Ducati. So, I've changed my helmet and everything. We're basically going as Rossi. Yeah, we've got testing to do on the Ducati. I could have gone for the full factory spec bike, but I decided not to because we use that in the MotoGP 24 quite recently, so we're going for VR46, we're going testing, let's do it. Okay, so testing, let's look at the bike then. So you can see Spec A and Spec B. Spec A, 1 up on controlled fuel delivery, 1 up on engine power, 1 up on frame, 1 up on stability, 1 up on aerodynamic penetration, and 1 up on aerodynamic load. Whereas Spec B, or Bike B, is 2 up on controlled fuel delivery, 2 up on stability, 2 up on aerodynamic penetration. So that's how they kind of overlap, Spec A and Spec B. Let's head out with Spec A. In fact, we need to medium, 39 degrees. Is this where I normally go for a hard rear instead? I think it is. Okay. Out we go on the VR46 Ducati. We've got a tiny number 46 on the bike and a big number 46. We'll see how good this bike is. Oh. So far it feels okay. Oh, that's wide, that's wide, that's wide. Wide. Okay. Not a great lap, but it's only our first one. So 28.9. Oh. Oh. Okay. 27.9. We go a little bit later on the brakes into turn 1. There we go, second. Can we improve just that little bit more? Oh, too wide. Okay, no improvement that time. That is our 4 first laps done with Spec A. Not too bad. Okay, so on to Spec B. Go with the same tyre combination. Take some fuel out. Okay, out we go. Okay, 4 laps of this one. Just way too wide into turn 1. Maybe not. That's definitely way too wide. Been on the green so many times on this lap. Jeez. Literally all over the place at the moment. Okay, we end up going quickest, despite having a pretty horrendous lap, to be honest. Struggling to get stopped for that one. That one not so good. Okay, one more. That wasn't a good first corner. Yeah, this is not going to be a good lap. Too wide, too wide, too wide. Terrible lap, that one. Okay, so back to spec A. Some fresh tyres in. And we'll go for 2 more laps. And then same again with spec B. Now, are we going to get involved with some traffic? Hopefully not. as Mark just behind me, and he has gone quickest so far by half a tenth. There's Morbidelli just ahead of me, it is. This is it, final lap with Spec A. Okay, we did go quicker again. Nice. Oh, now we're down. Luckily we're done with Spec A. So we set the fastest time and then it immediately crashed. So Spec B for the final time. No. No. There we go. Okay. Out we go. Last 2 laps. Okay. quicker again. Yeah, I'm not going to end on a good lap, but there we go. Fastest lap 27.4, which puts me on top at the moment. So I'll take that. So let's finish the test. So my fastest lap was with Spec B. So that's what we're going to go with, Spec B to start with, and then go from there. So we'll be racing next time. Wet practice, dry qualifying, dry sprint, dry race. Good. Okay. There's no point looking at any of the standings because obviously no one has raced it. But yeah, that is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys next time when we go racing. See you!